Hey guys, it's Funny Gamer here, and today I'm back with another video in the Wild West, and the update is out. Yes, that's right, the Halloween update is out, as many of you probably know, and in this video I'll just be talking about everything that they added. So anyways, let's get right into it, and if you could subscribe, that would really help me out. So starting off, we have gameplay changes. So the first one is explosions now damage nearby wildlife, NPCs, and glass instead of just players. And this is just a pretty cool small change. A lot of people requested that explosions damage animals. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. Now you can kind of throw TNT at animals if you're hunting, or you can throw it at glass and it'll explode. So yeah, just a cool, nice change. Next are some just small balancing changes to general gameplay and mechanics, to just a few small changes, and yeah, nothing much. And next is new non-player character or NPC system for enemies such as skeletons. So now you can find skeletons around the map, which are part of the Halloween event. And yeah, they have a special system, and it's pretty cool. Now next, there are various small changes to wildlife spawning mechanics. So now wildlife spawns just a bit differently, and yeah, not much, but players and skeletons now drop piles of bones as part of the Halloween event. So if you kill a player skeleton, you get a pile of bones, which I'll talk about how you use them later. And you can lasso players who are in a ragdoll state, which is really nice because people used to always use the ragdoll game pass to get away from people trying to arrest them, but now you can't do that. They also added a new barkeep role at the Mill Run Lagoon, which I will talk about later, and a new doctor role at the Little Rock Reservation, which I will also talk about later. Now some environment changes. They added the new Blood Moon for Halloween event. And yeah, at night it is pretty crazy, everything's red, and it just looks really cool, and there's also new ambient music for the nighttime. And there are campfires that set players on fire now, so yeah, any campfires will set a player on fire, and they will burn for a bit, and they will extinguish over time or with water, which is pretty cool, because before campfires you could just stand on them forever and they would do nothing. And lightning strikes now have a chance that they will explode on impact. So when lightning hits something, it will explode. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And now windmills in the world now have animations. So the windmills at Bronze City now move and have animations, which is really cool. And there's new ore locations for mining around the world, so if you like mining, there's a few new places to go. There's a new official Underworld Tunnel, and if you're wondering where you can find it, it is at the Howling Peak Bridge or Pinewood Bridge, and yeah, it's just kind of at the end of that lake under the waterfall. And they added new Easter eggs, one of which is the UFO, which I'm gonna make another video on, but it's pretty awesome. And they added the famous ghost train for the Halloween event, so now sometimes there is a ghost train that goes around. And they also talk about the additional content, which is a new legendary loot item, the Thunderstruck Cactus, which is pretty awesome, new zombie bear pelts, which are pretty rare, new amethyst gem, and new avatar faces. So yeah, a few cool additions. And they also added more world locations, such as the Little Rock Reservation, Indian Land, and Spawn location, and the Statesman Hotel safe zone in the Tribal Forest. So yeah, there's a new hotel, and it is pretty awesome. Like, it actually has rooms that are fully furnished, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this hotel for some videos maybe. They also added the new Silvertown location, which is another town in Tribal Forest, and they revamped the majority of Tribal Forest, and it looks awesome now. There's tons of new things, and I highly recommend you check it out. And yeah, I'll make another video exploring it sometime soon. And there's a new ruined fort which cannot be used, but it is pretty cool and skeletons spawn there. And a new lagoon safe zone in Tribal Forest. So yeah, a few cool new buildings and a fully revamped Tribal Forest. And some miscellaneous add-ons are small visual updates made to the death message, so now it kind of slides onto the screen. Items in the backpack now have sounds for when you equip and unequip them, just a small sound that adds kind of ambience. And you can no longer sell items to the hunter vendor, but don't worry, at Silvertown there is another vendor which you can sell your items at if you're hunting in Tribal Forest. And they updated the in-game map with new locations and terrain, and the map actually looks pretty weird now. It's kind of pixelated, but it also looks pretty cool. And there's a new auto level of detail, and yeah, I don't really know how it works, but it pretty much alters the level of detail based on how well your computer performs. And they also fixed some bug fixes, which you can see here. And yeah, they also talk about known issues, and the in-game quests have been removed due to the fact that they are rewriting the entire progression system, and they couldn't complete it at the time of the update. But yeah, next update will likely be progression, and the NPCs such as skeletons have a lot of issues right now. Sometimes they spawn underground. And yeah, they are trying to fix it, but this is the first NPC, so yeah, and they still work pretty well from my experience playing. And explosive arrows don't stick to non-player characters such as skeletons, which is kind of sad, but not a lot of people use explosive arrows anyways. So yeah, they also talk about the new Halloween 2021 rewards, which I will make a video on. There's the new Wendigo horse from killing the Wendigo. There is the new cursed human skull lantern from killing skeletons. The cursed volcanic pistol for killing Underworld legendary skeleton. And the pumpkin hat accessories, which can be dropped by enemies such as skeletons and zombie bears. And the legendary skeleton has a chance to drop a new special dagger. So yeah, amazing and awesome rewards. Some of them are from previous years and some of them are new. But that is pretty much all for this update. And yeah, I'll be making many videos kind of explaining anything. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you all later. Bye!